Thank you very much for your time. Good morning to you.
Morning.
I hope you're well.
By God's grace, I'm doing well. And what about you and your crew?
I'm also doing well. First, let me ask how, because let's start from the banks, because ultimately, when the policy rate is reduced, you are hoping that it will reduce the rate at which you get a loan at the bank. Are the rates very high now?
My brother, thank you very much. And let me use this opportunity to greet you. Cherish our listeners. It's true. What we heard this morning regarding the policy rate, that's a good news to we business community. This is what we are expecting to. But I hope if somehow, some good, when it gets to some way, it's also welcome to that news. But actually, what we're expecting, we are getting it. That's 25%. It's a good news.
25% is good news.
It's a good news. Than previous 28%. So now if it's 25%, that's a good news. So welcome what you have.
Will it reduce the rates at the banks?
Yes, because so far as Bank of Ghana has given this opportunity for business community to, have access to a loan, definitely there's an import to the bank to also buy it. So definitely, so far as government has been taking this opportunity to, give the businessmen an opportunity to go for a loan, it's a good thing. The banks will work on it and they will surely buy it.
Like you said, it's good news for you, and I'm guessing you might have been borrowing at very high rates. You're still borrowing at very high rates.
Yes, you see, it's like a marketing. You go to market for maybe buying some items, and this one will say, "Oh, this one is 10 cities." Surely, when you go to another side, he will tell you it's 8 cities. So if your bank is telling you maybe 30% interest for annual, and you think it's not good for you, you better go for another bank. So it's like a competition. That's why we do have only one bank. Only Bank of Ghana we have. And the Bank of Ghana is giving the rate 25%. So you, partner to the Bank of Ghana, that's the bank, you have to go by it as the law says. So it's a good news. So we are always encouraged, we the businessmen, that we should not focus one side. When your banks are giving some rate which is higher, it's bargaining. Sit down with them and then see the best way you can go for. Because I remember we went to last year, I think this year, what they call the business forum in Co. I just said something like that the banks, they said we should come and meet them. It's good move the government is doing, but actually, if the banks are telling the business community that, okay, one, if you come to my aid and end of the day my rate is this, this person too will come, oh, this is my rate. Oh, this person will come, this is my rate. So thank God that time our chief of staff is there. So as for hearing this morning that what they call the interest rate was about 25%, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. This is a listening government. So I hope it's a good thing. And the banks to work on it, surely, to help our business community.
And I guess you must be in very good mood now because the dollar is you are getting the dollar at a cheaper rate now.
Right.
Inflation is also coming down. Now, if the lending rate also comes down, then perhaps the environment is better for a businessman.
That is a good move because always I've been saying this. Government, president, they are together. And now, when you remove the businessmen outside the policy, your governor, your economy will collapse. And that is what NDC is doing. That is what we call our president, Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and our chief of staff. They are trying effort and after forcing, they are trying their best to bring the business community to their umbrella so that we all move together. Because without the businessman, the economy cannot move. So it's a good thing. I admire the policies and our president and chief of staff and then also Auto Force. What they are doing, we the businessmen, we really trust them.
Thank you. Thank you very much for speaking to us.
You are welcome, my brother. Thank you very much, sir.
Eric Kweku Boatins, President of Automobile Dealers Union of Ghana. SM, before we move on to our next resource person.
Okay. Answer the best I can manage so na ya train komobio no. For so men powder natural herbal medicine boa me ma party be ma BCC wama wetimi ayekama. Because obey kama be ma wo no o libido level no e wo form e be boa ama also wetimi enya atenka sanso e na be ma wo no o stamina no e wo form e be boa mo enya stamina pa bi wo so nche early ejaculation e hane pa also so bu so e wo a weak erection ano so fusua men powder no e be boa wo empacho fusua men powder no pe bi ato a Mr. St. John CFC bus stop I ben Ecobank no benye bi ato ho sanso na Medina so rudu ani echiremu ewo Equinary Pa Herba adjacent Medina Old Melcom ewo so benye bi ato ho temafo monfo ani chiremu ewo Little George Health Shop ewo Community 5